Good morning. I just had a quick thought this morning and wanted to share it with you. 100% of the opportunities that you don't take, you fail at. 100% of them. Every single step that you choose not to take in life, you're never going to achieve. So what does that really look like? This idea that I was having, there's so many different plans, opportunities. um, I don't even know what the word is. I'm just drawing a blank on it, but hopefully you can get the concept here. Is that you have different opportunities in life. Yesterday I was at church. We got invited to go to lunch after church. I could have said no. Normally that's kind of a nah, it's all right. I got things going. I just want to get home, right? But I'm starting to say yes a lot more. I'm starting to stretch myself and be able to go out on that limb and take that opportunity, meet with that person, go to lunch, with a whole bunch of strangers. I can go to church with them, but then you want to go out and take that one step further to go to lunch, and it's like hesitation. Maybe not my type of people that I'm going to hang out with. Those are ideas that have passed through my head before. And, I'm starting to really push past that and say, if I'm going to go to church and hang out with them, why won't I go to lunch and hang out with them? Why won't I go out to the park and hang out with them? Why won't I invite them over my house to hang out? Like if we're supposed to be a body, we're supposed to be a family, then why aren't we? Think about that. Think about that from your work standpoint. All right? You're supposed to be a team. You're supposed to be a family there at your workplace, right? You spend more time with the people that you work with than you probably do your own family. And yet you don't hang out outside of work. You don't get to know each other because they're not my type of people. Now, granted, there are some bad influences. I'm not going to say that there's not. But if you feel like you're the better influence, then why aren't you inviting them into your space? I mean, come on. Why aren't you inviting them over to your place? Why aren't you inviting them out to lunch? You be the good influence. You be the person that sets apart. You be the person that helps the other person if you think that they're not your type of people from a negative standpoint. You know, from a standpoint of, well, they're not my age. They're a lot older than I am, or they're a lot younger than I am. So we use all these excuses to not take steps, and we fail at every single step that we don't take. So, I want to encourage you today. What is that step that you haven't taken? What does that going out on a limb look like for you? What is it? Is it inviting your coworker to lunch today? Maybe it's inviting them to dinner after work. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. You have plenty of different ideas in your head, and not just with relationship, but also, business opportunities, passions that you might have, trips that you might want to go on, going to the gym and working out. All these different things that one day I'm going to do it. Well, guess what? Make that one day today. Make that one day today. Make today the day that you decide to go for that walk. Make today the day that you decide to join that gym. Make today the day that you decide to ask that person out. Make today the day that you decide to take that leap of faith. That, yeah, there might be some fear. Yeah, there might be some things that hold you back. But how do you know if you don't take the step? I mean, come on. How do you know if you don't take the step? I know it's scary. I get it. Just watch a newborn try to walk. Watch that newborn try to walk, and they step up and they're hesitant because they know that if they take that step, they're going to lose their balance and they could fall. But who's there to catch them most of the time? Who's right there? There's their dad saying, I got you. Come on. Come on. I'm encouraging you. Take the step. Take the step. I got you. And they take the step and they wobble and they go to fall. And guess what? Their father catches them. And then gets them back up and encourages them to take another step. And as they continue, that toddler starts to walk. And it's a beautiful thing. And they're wobbling around. Now you might see them on stairs and you're going, whoa, whoa, whoa. They have not learned how to take the steps down the stairs yet. So there you are, back at the stairs. Teaching them how to walk down the stairs or walk up the stairs. Then that toddler decides to start running. And they don't have their legs on yet, right? And they start running. Well, now they tumble and fall, and then there you are, pick them back up. Now they're crying. They got their knee busted open or whatever. And there's the father cleaning them up. Or the mother, cleaning them up, taking care of them. Then that toddler grows up, turns into a young child. And then you start teaching them different things. Teach them how to ride a bike. All right? And so you get them on the bike, and they got training wheels at first, most of the time, but you still got to teach them because they'll fall off the bike with training wheels. Like, oh, my word. But you know what? They don't know. They've never been taught. So you take the time, teach them. Then they're off. Then you take the training wheels off, and there you go. You got to teach them again. Then next thing you know, they're growing up. Then they want to drive. Then they want to drive. And guess what? You got to teach them again. So life is all about these moments where, as a parent, I've taught my kids and continue to teach my kids and continue to teach my kids, all these different levels and different things that they get into in life. I'm there to teach them. But I'm not there to teach them because I just woke up one day and knew how to do all these things. No, I stumbled. I fell. I took steps. I took chances in life, and I've learned from them. Some of them good, some of them bad. But you see what happens is that I take those opportunities and those things in my life, and I apply those and I share those. And so as I do those type of things, then I'm able to help the next generation. So what is it in your life that you could be helping the next generation, and instead you're sitting on your butt? I mean, come on. Maybe it's time for you to share some of that wisdom. Share some of those failures. Share some of those aspects. Maybe that's the step that you need to take. Maybe that's the thing that you need to do, is go out on a limb today and share your testimony. Share what it is in your life that you have stumbled through. And that now that you're walking or you're running or you're riding a bike or you're driving, how did you get there? How did you get to the place that you're at today? And that's a good challenge for me too, to get on here and share my testimony, and I think I'll do that. So is get on here and share my testimony, because some of you have heard me speak, because I'm always open to come in and share my testimony with different groups and recovery groups and stuff. But I don't think I've ever shared it on here on a video. So, I'll take that and do that myself. That'll be a step that I do. So I've got some steps that I'm going to be doing today. I got some things that I'm going to step out in faith, and I'm going to move. I'm going to move those mountains. So what's that mountain that you're going to move today? Come on, comment on here. Share with us. This is not just about Brooks getting on here and sharing his life story. I'll continue to share. I'll continue to get on here and do anything I can to try to help and guide and encourage. But we're a family here. We're a family. So, let's become a family. Share some of your testimonies on here. Share some of your stories. Share what it is that you're afraid of. Share the things that, you need help with. And if we can help each other, I mean, that's what this thing is all about, right? This thing called life. We don't just do it alone. We do it as a family. So let's get to know us. Let's get to know each other better. Get to know that coworker better. Be that example. Be that light. Or maybe you need to follow that light. Maybe you're not really the best light right now. Well, keep following that light. Keep getting closer to it. You're going to catch on fire soon enough. And then you're going to be able to shine that light. So anyway, that's my encouragement today is, don't be a failure because you're just standing still. Make sure that you're moving, taking some steps, some faith steps, we'll call them, moving some mountains out of your way, and encouraging others to do the same. All right, y'all make it a great day today, and continue to live out loud. Don't just laugh out loud. LOL for life. See ya.